Humphrey, along with second-born Henry Kasozi, are the only of the male Mayanjas who was not into entertainment and music recording, where Joseph Chameleon, Douglas Weasel Pius Pallaso, and the late Emmanuel AK-47 made their name. Humphrey Mayanja, the elder sibling of the singing trio of Jose Chameleon, Weasel Manizo and Pallaso, has died, sources have confirmed. Chameleon posted a picture of Humphrey on his Facebook page with only his name and a crying emoji. Humphrey, 49, was diagnosed with cancer last year after suffering a stomach complication while traveling to the U.S., Douglas Mayanja, aka Weasel, told local media in February. "It's true, Humphrey is not well," Weasel said at the time. "He is suffering from cancer. It's a trying moment for us and the entire family, especially Mom, who is also having her own sicknesses." Humphrey had in July last year revealed that while traveling to Boston, he kept falling asleep and having intermittent fevers. Sharing a picture of him that was taken while in the ER in Boston, Humphrey said that while at Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands for a connecting flight, he didn't feel well, and "I have never felt like that before." After resting at home, he had woken up with his stomach inflating every 5 minutes. Humphrey Mayanja in a picture he released to the public after he was discharged from hospital last year. "This was so painful that I could not walk or eat anything," he said. "My best friend decided to drive me to the ER. I got diagnosed and a decision was made that I be retained for further analysis. They immediately inserted a nasogastric tube, very irritating process, inside me. Anyway, it all ended in surgery." Nasogastric intubation is a medical process involving the insertion of a plastic tube through the nose, down the esophagus, and down into the stomach. The tube may be used for treatments such as sucking excess fluids out of the stomach and delivering medicines. It also can deliver fluid that contains nutrients directly into the stomach. Humphrey, along with second-born Henry Kasozi and their sister Josephine, are the only of the male Mayanjas who was not into entertainment and music recording, where Joseph Chameleon, Douglas Weasel Pius Pallaso, and the late Emmanuel AK-47 made their name. In a family where the siblings in showbiz are often finding in the news for the wrong reasons, Humphrey played the elder brother, often bringing his young siblings together whenever they fell out. More to come. Readers' comments. Popular this week. Editor's choice. March 31, 2024. William Bezeo and Salary, the two foxes Makerere is straining fix. News. February 3, 2024. Speculation rises over NRM's role.
How are you doing? I'm Jane Humpty's friend. I'm sorry to say this, but Humphrey was poisoned by one of his brothers, who I won't disclose because they were into a family conflict. Since he never knew that he was poisoned, he couldn't bother to go for medical checkup in the hospital. So due to several disease attacks after the poison had weakened the body and the immune system has been lowered, Humphrey had to go to the hospital, where the doctor told him it was late and the poison had burnt the internal parts, which later resulted to cancer, and because of the later and horrific surgery, the one of the brothers had to also fall sick for the government to rise.